It was time for a refreshing break. We set out for a small walk to stretch our tired legs, only to realize that this was no ordinary rose patch. We had stumbled into the backyard of yet another factory, one that manufactures handmade organic soaps, and this rose garden was where they sourced the flowers from. Welcome to Neev Herbal Handmade Soaps, set up by two first-generation entrepreneurs, Anurag and Shikha Jain, engineers by qualification and social entrepreneurs by passion. They work with the tribal community of the village Hurlung in Jamshedpur and even run a school.
We started this project as a hobby. We wanted to prepare something which is absolutely environmental friendly, and we found that since soap and paper are very polluting to the environment, so we wanted to make a natural soap, and with the teachers of our school we started it as our hobby, and then we gave the samples to our friends, and our friends liked it a lot. We were running around 15 self-help groups of women, and they wanted to do something for their livelihood, so we thought that why not start this as a means of livelihood for them, and we started this project, and we registered it under Khadi because we wanted to take advantage of the marketing potential from the Khadi side, and we started in a small hut with a loan of 60,000 rupees with just one lady doing it, and within 6 years we have this factory of around 5,000 square feet and some fields where we have plantations of herbs. We have not compromised on the quality of our product, and even on our principles. We have not used any colors, artificial ingredients or chemicals to preservatives to increase the shelf life of the products.
With their skill as entrepreneurs and a vision to benefit the tribal communities, the Jains have found a unique way to encourage education through self-reliance. They grant employment to young girls at Neev under the condition that the money they earn will be used to further their education. In fact, 18 girls who've worked at Neev so far have saved enough money to finish their educations.
This gives a means of livelihood for the girls. They can pay their own fees for their higher studies. Most of the girls here are pursuing their BA or intermediate, and we have also made it a mandatory thing that the girls have to study.
With their heads and hearts in the right place, Neev Soaps is making a huge contribution to the small community, and they deserve a better regulatory and bureaucratic environment to take their project further. But the challenges they face are many, and one of the biggest is that of land procurement. Neev sources raw material like essential oils from different parts of the country and uses cold processing to make its products. While some of the herbs used are grown on leased land close to the factory premises, they would like to grow most of their own herbs to bring in better efficiencies while providing more employment. But this plan has hit a roadblock because of the inability to procure land in this area.
We want to get more land under natural herbal farming. We are not able to right now procure more land, but we want to set up a whole natural farming area where and we want to grow organically just the way it is already growing. So we are supplying to around 200 retail outlets within India and to more than 13 countries. We don't really export, but we are supplying to around 13 shops outside India. So there's one in Norway, 2 in Singapore, 1 in Indonesia, 2 in Japan, and 1 in Germany, 1 in UK, 1 in US also. So like that we are supplying to many countries, Malaysia also. We are also supplying our products to around 5 eco resorts, one in Coorg, 1 in Jaipur, 1 in Madhya Pradesh, and 1 in Tamil Nadu. Right now not needing to do much of marketing, orders just pour in on their own, and we just have to keep ensuring that we are producing on time and of highest possible quality. And since this is done by hand, since we are not utilizing any of the resources over here. We would like some kind of support from the government for getting more land, because we are not going to pollute, we are not going to in any way harm the environment. So we want to have easy clearances from the Pollution Control Board, and that CNT Act, which is inhibiting us from expanding, that we want to really get the help of government in expanding that way.
From steel to handmade soaps, Jamshedpur has already shown us completely different facets of its industry.